blanket for a bed. Leave the peaceful feeling in my mind. Awaken in the morning with an eagle overhead. Makes me want to fly away before my time.
All right, folks, good evening and welcome back.
And I think I must be a cowboy at heart. He made wide open spaces from the start. He made grass and trees and mountains and a horse to be a friend. Trails to lead old cowboys home again. Nightlife and big cities is alright for a while. It makes you feel good while you're there. But the country is so pretty, it goes on and on for miles. Takes away my trouble and my care. And I think I must be a cowboy at heart. He made wide open spaces from the start. He made grass and trees and mountains and a horse to be a friend. Trails to lead old cowboys home again. And trails to lead old cowboys home again.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Paranormal Tech. Just get your cup of tea on a biscuit. This won't be a long one. We're going to dedicate the next one. This one for Matt
We're
TUK.
design pickle and we
Matt TUK was out doing a recent transaction there the last day. So this song is dedicated for Matt TUK. So Matt, if you're watching, Matt, this is for you.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
That's from Matt TUK. Who got a bit of ring of fire in his last adventure. From Matt TUK, this is for you.
In the merry month of June, from me home, the girls are June, nearly broken hearted, salute to father dear. Kiss me, darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears to smother, then not to reap the corn, leave where I was born, cut to stout like torn to banish, posts and goblins, a brand new pair of blows, rattling all the boss, frightening all the dogs on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 4, 5, wet the hair and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin, whack full only ride.
Good evening, folks, and welcome. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Paranormal Tech.
Don't
We are back.
ever laugh as a hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in bloody sheets to drop you 6 feet underneath. They put you in a pine wood box and cover you up with dirt and rocks. It all goes well for about a week, and then your coffin begins to leak, and the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms play pinochle on your snout. They eat your eyes, they eat your nose as you begin to decompose. A slimy beetle with demon's eyes chews through your stomach and out your sides. Your stomach turns to rancid grease, and pus pours out like melted cheese. You spread it on a slice of bread, and that's what you'll eat when you're dead. And the worms crawl out, the worms crawl in, the worms that crawl in are lean and thin. The ones that crawl out are fat and stout. Your eyes fall in and your hair falls out. Your brain turns into maggot pie. Your liver starts to liquefy. And for the living all is well as you sink further into hell. And the flames rise up to drag you down into the fire where you will drown. Your skin melts off as you descend, and Satan tears you limb from limb. Your suffering will never end. And the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. They'll eat your guts and then shit them out. And when your bones begin to rot, the worms remain, but you do not. So don't ever laugh as a hearse goes by, for someday you'll be the one to die. And when death brings his cold despair, ask yourself, will anyone care?
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Paranormal Tech. We are back. It's about time we came back. We're about 4 weeks out of action, so good evening to you all. You're all very welcome to tonight's episode. Caroline's at home. She was due to join us in this live investigation in the Round Tower, but unfortunately, due to weather conditions and very, very cold conditions as well here in County Louth, we decided to leave Caroline at home for this one, and Caroline will be joining us next week in next week's live investigation. But we're not going to be too long in this one tonight. We'll probably be about a half an hour or so, because the weather conditions, we're sitting right on the edge of the sea, and due to weather conditions in Ireland, they you could have a wallop of rain, and our live investigation could be over in a matter of seconds. But we're going to take it as it comes. So welcome to tonight's paranormal investigation. We're located in County Louth. As you're well aware now, myself and Caroline have moved from Dundalk out to that's just the ramble, outside Termafeckin and Clogherhead, and that's where we moved to. We moved to Clogherhead, so everything's done. It took us about 4 weeks to get it done, but the house is all done now. We moved in last week, and happy days. A lot of hard work was put into it. So that's just the ram pod going off in the background, but a lot of hard work into it. So before we start our investigation, let's get a few shout outs. Matt UK, I think he's watching there. I played the Ring of Fire for Matt UK. In relation to Matt UK, I'm just going to turn down the light a small bit, so it's kind of blaring a bit there. I'm just going to turn it down a small bit there. Let's get it there. So Matt UK was out doing a live investigation himself. Recently he was out in Yorkshire in England. I don't know what part of England Matt UK was from, but Matt UK had a challenge, and his challenge was to eat this curry. Himself and Dave I'm only after putting a battery there, and whatever entity is in there, it's drained the battery completely out of the rampart. But Matt T UK ate this curry with Dave, and the challenge was to complete this curry, the hottest curry in the UK. I don't know if it's the hottest curry in the world, but Matt and Dave took the challenge on, and Matt, fair play to him, and Dave completed the task, and they ate the curry. But unfortunately, there's a good job. There was a Portaloo on the lake because that song, The Ring of Fire, came into action. And that's why I played it for Matt T UK, because the Ring of Fire, because Matt and Dave's arsehole was on fire from the curry. So that was a good film. If you don't know who Matt T UK is, Matt T UK, hit him on YouTube, watch his last video, and you'll see his curry challenge, and you'll see him running to the Ring of Fire. It was absolutely brilliant, and I actually enjoyed it. Now, we didn't get much time to watch many paranormal investigations and fishing channels while we were moving, but because we were up to our eyeballs, myself and Caroline, getting the house ready. But Matt T UK, you see him there, Matt T UK, laughing out, yes, and it was a brilliant challenge, and I have to laugh. And when I was in bed the first night when we moved into the house, I watched him, myself and Dave, and you could see the sweat rolling out of Matt's head from eating that curry, and it was brilliant. And Matt played The Ring of Fire, and it was absolutely brilliant. So anybody who hasn't seen it, Matt T UK, there's your big shout out, and watch it, because it's amazing, great crack. I challenge anyone to do it, but myself and Caroline won't be any time in the near future eating that curry, because Matt did a legger to the loo, and he had a Ring of Fire. So Matt, that's your big shout out, Matt. Well done, fair play. I really enjoyed it. So let's move on to a few more shout outs. We're going to shout out to Birmingham Ghost Hunters. They're another paranormal investigating team in the UK. Birmingham Ghost Hunters, if you're watching, anybody who doesn't know who Birmingham Ghost Hunters, get on the ball straight away, because they're an absolutely fantastic channel. Just 1 second now, just after Vindalooed my Matt T UK's device that Matt gave us. I'm just going to plug that in, or we won't be able to keep up our live investigation. So let's click this out of here, and we get into it now in a second, just to make sure that everything's charging. You know, I've been out of action for a while. So Matt T UK, well, I'm only after breaking the charger, so I won't be able to charge that device up, Caroline. So that's that device gone, so I won't be able to charge it. So whatever the battery's running on, that's all we have for tonight, because I didn't bring any other chargers. So Birmingham Ghost Hunters, they're located in the United Kingdom, and anybody who doesn't know who Birmingham Ghost Hunters, get onto their channel, support their channel, and we're just going to get all the shout outs done now before we start our little live investigation. Birmingham Ghost Hunters, what a wonderful channel as well. Kept an eye on them while we're moving as well. They did a wonderful work as well, and they go to urban exploring as well. They're going to amazing places, Birmingham Ghost Hunters, and they did some fantastic lives as well. Wasn't able to watch them all, but Birmingham Ghost Hunter did a beautiful work, and I do recommend them for anybody who watches the paranormal site to get on to Birmingham Ghost Hunters, support the channel. They are live on Facebook, but unfortunately myself and Caroline don't do live on Facebook. We just do the YouTube channel, and let's hope that Birmingham Ghost Hunters get a few more extra people watching tonight and support the channel and get them up to 1,000 viewers as well, so they can go live. So Birmingham Ghost Hunters, that's your big shout out as well. So congratulations on your work up to now. You're doing a wonderful job, and Reeds and Birmingham Ghost Hunters, so well done to you guys. Well, keep up the good work, you're doing an amazing job. So going on to the third shout out is Live After Live TV. They were in Crumbling House there in the last day, and they did a wonderful job in Crumbling House. If anybody doesn't know Live After Live TV, that's Samantha and Joanna. They did a lovely and fantastic live there the last day. They did a beautiful job as well. So anybody doesn't know any of these paranormal investigators, there's Birmingham Ghost Hunters there on the screen. Get onto their channel, support them, guys. Let's get these up to 1,000 viewers. They did a wonderful job, and let's get these guys up to 1,000 viewers, especially Birmingham Ghost Hunters, because they're mostly do a lot of live streams on live on Facebook. But I've Birmingham Ghost Hunters on. There's my ramp pod going off. Birmingham Ghost Hunters live on YouTube. So if anybody's watching now, the 17 people watching now, please subscribe to Birmingham Ghost Hunters. Let's get their subscribers up and running. Let's see, can we get them back live on YouTube. Live After Live TV is another paranormal investigating. There you go. So there's the ramp pod ringing in the background there. We get back in Live After Live TV. Samantha and Joanna, another great paranormal investigating team. As I said in the beginning, they were in Crumbling House, and they did a massive job there in their last live investigation. So I don't think I left anyone out. Paranormal Vibes is there, just hello to you as well. And let's get on to, I think we have one more, Carpy Chris. Well done to Carpy Chris, he does massive work as well on his YouTube channel. And another nice bloke as well. If you don't know who Carpy Chris is, get on to Carpy Chris as well, and Camo Gutsy. So hello to all our moderators. There's Anne Reeds. Hello Anne, good evening to you all. She's one of our moderators, one of them I would say, and with loads of moderators, and the moderators are there for a reason, to keep an eye on channel. And there's Life After Life TV and Good Birmingham Ghost Hunt. They do a wonderful job on our channel, because when Caroline is occupied with the kids and I'm out here doing a live investigation, when the trolls come out, and there's Elizabeth as well, so hello Elizabeth, our moderators are there to help us moderate our channel. So let's tell you what's happening with Paranormal Tech. Paranormal Tech at the moment, we have moved location. We moved from Dundalk out here to Clogherhead, out near Termonfeckin. There is the rampart in the background, just after putting a battery in there, and you can see it there. Look at that. It's absolutely, whatever activity is in there, it's draining the battery completely out. Let's show you this. That's a new battery, by the way, that's only after going in there, guys. A brand new. That's a brand new battery that's just after going in there, guys. I'm not messing with you. That's a brand new battery that's only after going in there. So I'm just going to refresh it. Go away, you devil, yeah. So that's a brand new battery, and you can see it there, it is tuning it all out. So that's a brand new battery that's gone in. So let's go back out here. Let's turn around here to myself so you can see it. So that's a brand new battery gone here. So going forward for Paranormal Tech, we're hoping to go back to do one live investigation every week. We don't know where we're going to be, so we're just going to do it. A Halloween special, you've seen our advertising of the Halloween special. That could change. It's due to weather conditions in Ireland. If the weather conditions do improve, we would probably, we'll see, last year we did Ravensdale Woods. But the Paranormal Tech this year, myself and Caroline, we did a lot of live investigations for you guys. We have to admit that we did a lot of them. We did a lot of hard work. So there's so many different locations that we could go to and show you different places. Ravensdale Wood is not finished. There is a part C coming up in relation to the Ravensdale Wood. We will go back to that. Just waiting for things to calm down on that side. And the Ravensdale Wood is another spooktacular place. But when we move to this location, there's 5 or 6 different locations around here I like to shoot to do a live investigation. This is one of them. Where we're located tonight is called the Round Tower, and they call it the Round Tower. People call it the Windmill Cottages. So this round cottage where we're located right now goes back to the year 1500s, and this little village is called Termonfeckin. Matty UK is going to laugh when I say this. It's called Termonfeckin. It's sitting on the coast, right beside the sea, and we're living in Clogherhead, and the next village after that is called Termonfeckin. And when I say the word Termonfeckin, Matty UK pisses himself laughing because he doesn't believe me, but the village is called Termonfeckin. This little round tower goes back to the 1500s. It's going back a long, long time. One of the reasons how I know it's going back that far is because when I went to bingo, yes, bingo, myself and Caroline do go to bingo, I was sitting down beside an 80-year-old woman who plays bingo, and I asked her in relation to the little round tower that's sitting outside Termonfeckin. Termonfeckin has 3 castles. It has Termonfeckin Castle, it has this little round tower castle, and it has another one as well located just outside the town, but you can't get into it because the solicitor owns it and the solicitor won't let you into his property. But this round tower, going back to the old lady in bingo, she says that this place goes back, well back to the 1500s. This lady is 87 years of age. She said her father told her that it was called the Windmill Cottages back in the 1800s, back to the 1700s, before any of these housing estates were built in this locality. There was the high cottages built, so you can picture how the cottages built back. They weren't like the houses back in them days, a real thatched house. So there's a ring of cottages about a stone thrown from here, and they were called the Windmill Cottages. reason they call it the windmill. There's no river here. It's just a little round tower, and the people in the village, and these are people that are 87 years of age to 88 years of age, and they don't know what they were just told what their parents told them, that they called it the windmill cottages. Now, there's no river here running by here. We've only the sea, and it's a good bit away from here. But there's no river here for a windmill. But it's a round tower. It's 3 stories high, and all the flooring boards are all taken away. And I'd say there was a pointed roof in it one time. So there must be a great history here in this little round tower. I'll try and show you the best I can off the round tower. And what we're going to do tonight, we're not going to get straight in. You've seen the rampart going mad. This is only a live investigation to show you that there isn't much to show you in here, only one little round tower. The rampart has gone mad already. I want to try and show you as much as I can. There's the rampart going off again. I want to try and show you as much as I can from outside, inside, and we'll do a spirit box session. This is only to break it in to say hello. My name is Philip. Caroline is my partner. She's on live chat. You see Paranormal Tech coming up there with the crown heading it. That's my partner, Caroline. And Caroline, nearly 90% of the time, is always coming with me on my live investigations. But due to this one, I left Caroline to stay at home. She's a bit unwell. So because Caroline is 4 months pregnant now, we just want to take it easy with Caroline, make sure Caroline has a good pregnancy. So there she is, Caroline. So whatever it takes. So what we're going to do, I want to show you what the round tower looks like first, and I'm going to turn around the camera and we'll get straight into a spirit box session. I definitely do think there's a spirit here of a man in his 80s, because I smelt, when I was walking across the field, I smelt an awful heavy smoke of a smell, like a cigar smell, and I felt that presence when I was coming up over that field, and I feel it over my shoulder now. So what I'm going to do now is going to turn around the camera, and I'm going to try and give you the best guided tour I can off the place. So the only way I'm going to do it is by taking this light off and put on the big light, and try and give you the best guide that I can off the place. So the door is here, so let's try and show you as much as we can. So we're in this is the cornfield here, guys. This is the big huge cornfield. It goes back for hundreds and hundreds of acres. So the round tower, there you go, there's the round tower. We're just going to try and move one of the wires out of the way so you can see it. So let's bring it up here. So there's the round tower, and it's very, very simple. There's one door going in and one door going out. But as you see, going up here to the top, there's one little window in the middle. That was for the first floor, and the third floor was kind of a lookout tower up in the top. So let's walk around it very slowly and show you what it is. So we just walk around. It's all made of high stone, and it's here for hundreds of years, and it's well maintained and well looked after. So you can see it there. It goes up for about, I'd say it goes up about possibly 35 foot, and it's only one room. So I'd say there was kind of a spiral stairs in it one time that went around a circle. So we just kind of go around one circle and show you what it's like. So it goes all the way up like that. There's no windows in it, just one window in the front. So we just bring it around this way, right around. So here's the other door in the other side. You can see the rampart in it, and again we have another window up in top. So that was the first floor. You can see where the ivy was located at the bottom. So that's what it looks like right there, and it's very simple. When you walk in, you just walk in. We're going to bring you into it now. So as we come in here, we're just going to try and give you as much of a guided tour. There's one door coming in, and you can see how it's well arched, and you can see all the little holes going around in a circle there. That was for the first floor. You can see it there. And then you had the window up on top there for the lookout. So that was kind of a living quarters up there. And then you had a third floor up there, and that was mostly for a lookout. So you can see it there. It was kind of a three-story building. So whoever lived or did live here at the time had a kind of a one-bedroom apartment house. That's what it looks like there. So you can see it all the way up, right up, goes up about possibly 40 foot when you're standing inside in it. Oh. And there's that rampart going off again. Can you step on that please again for me? Let's reset that again. So, and there's the archway. So we just, before we do any spirit boxing, let me show you the archway that's in it. look at the stonework that's in it. I love looking at these old buildings like this, and you can see how the stonework was done, and the big flat stone going across up here. So many person have walked in this little gap here. And there is some kind of writing there, but I can't understand what it says. It says something May 1950. If you can see it there, 1950. Definitely a 50 in it. Looks like a 50, 1950. You can say May the 4th, 1950. It's not an 80 because it doesn't go up. So it looks like a 50. Yeah, 1950. The May the 5th, 1950. You can see it there. And this rampart is absolutely going mad. So there's definitely something here. Don't know what it is, but I say it could be the first paranormal investigator that came here. So I think it's time to get a spirit box session going here to see what's going on, what's driving this place absolutely crazy. As I said, it's only a one-story building. We're not going to spend long at it tonight. Tonight was mostly to get in and say hello to you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this in as well. Just give it a second. Because we're just going to break it in slowly. I'm going to have to break in the charger, so Matt TUK's device won't come in handy tonight because I broke it. The charger, that is. So we're just going to turn around the camera, get the spirit box up and running. And this yoke is gone absolutely crazy. So we're just going to knock it off a second and turn this around here to me so you can see me. Come on, turn around, you devil, ya. Right, so let's get this sorted. Let's do a spirit box session here. Let's turn down this wee owl light here as well. And let's put the other light behind me so you can see more. I just knocked off the rampart there, like, because the rampart is just going crazy and it's not giving me a chance to settle in at all. So right, so let's go. Let's do a spirit box session here. We're going to get the spirit box session here. We're going to do a spirit box session here. Don't know what's going on. The ramp pod, if anybody who's joined me doesn't know what a ramp pod, this is a device, a ramp pod. It was actually, I'd said this 100 times, it was actually made from a man in America where his daughter was killed in a car crash, and he got into the paranormal side of it in a big way, and he invented this show called the ramp pod. And the ramp pod picks up temperatures, different temperatures in the room, because they reckon in the spirit world that the spirits have a really, really cold atmosphere, and this device is able to pick up a different atmosphere as it walks into the room. It has a RAM zone, which is this antenna here, that if the spirits are able to come around this device and touch this and activate it 3 different colours, so you have 3 different colours, and the stronger the spirit activates with the antenna, it'll let you know. Sometimes it did work in another house before. I asked the spirit to touch it, and the little green light came on for yes, and I told it to touch it again twice and flicked for green for twice. And sometimes they can work, and sometimes they just drain the battery out of it, so you can't have any enjoyment of it at all. So we're going to put it on now. We're going to press the middle button, and we're going to leave it on the ground, and as we do a spirit box session, let's see should this work. See what I mean? The devils. Get away for a minute. It's not giving me a chance at all. It's actually draining the battery. So just explain it. There's 3 settings in it. There's a RAM zone, there's a temperature zone, and there's RAM zone, temperature zone, and a REM zone. But what I usually say, make it very, very simple for you guys if you buy one of these. It's very simple. Just turn it on. There's a little red button underneath. You press that 3 times, and it'll activate all the settings in the device. And if there's any spirits in it, people usually use it just to see will the spirits activate and touch the light and make the device light up. Happens hundreds of times. This yoke has been ran over and everything by cars driving in car parks. It does work. And sometimes the spirits love to interact with it, play games with you. They might touch it for once for green and touch it yes for green. And sometimes they just drain the battery, and then you're, as Matt says, the ring of fire. So let's set it up. And I'm going to leave it one side, right? I'm going to leave it on the rock. So any spirits that come around now, they can play with that as much as they want now. So Matt TUK, let's get a spirit box session up and running. So, first time using a spirit box in a while. We're not going to spend too long. Caroline, let me know when it's roughly around It's 8:30 already. I'm supposed to be gone by then, so we'll try and give it to around roughly about 10 to 9, guys, because I need to go home and hang up a television for Caroline. But this is the first night. Was only to come back and say hello to everybody, letting you know that we are back. We will be going live once a week. Hopefully, probably we'll do a Friday night anymore. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. More likely it's going to be a Friday night anymore, 8 o'clock every Friday. That's what we're going to do. So let's do a spirit box session. And what we do in the spirit box session, we're going to call out on the spirits to come forward and use the device we have in my hand to activate. Now I have to try and find it now because I haven't used it in such a long time. So we're just going to activate it. The spirit box I use is called a Spirit Wheel app. It's on the Play Zone and the game. I'm using it for years, and I just use the boom box to activate it so you all guys can hear it at home. So let's do it, one spirit box, and let's do one Paratex app, and then we'll finish it up then, guys, because we'll be live again next week. So let's go. I'm not ignoring chat or anything. Caroline's there to start out the chat, guys. Caroline will say hello to you guys. So, and I'm just here to entertain you guys and let you know that we can prove to you guys that there is spirits here in this little round tower. So let's get it up and running. Good evening, spirits. My name is Philip from Paranormal Tech. I'm here tonight. Please do not be afraid of me. I come with love, joy and respect to this little round tower outside Termonfeckin, outside Clotterhead. My name is Philip. If you could communicate with me to the spirit box and say my name, Philip, can you tell me what happened here in this round tower? Can you give me your name? I feel there's a presence of a man here tonight. Can you come forward, please? What? Can you come forward, please? My name is Philip. My name is Philip. Sounds like me.
Something. And I have
Who's here? Who's here? Can you use this device and try and communicate with me, please? My name is Philip. Ooh. My name is Philip. Can you say Philip? Can you repeat my name? Rihanna? Is your name Rihanna?
Country.
Can you say my name? My name is Philip.
I just
Come on. My name is Philip. I come with love, joy and respect to this round tower in Termonfeckin, known as the Windmill Cottages.
son.
What's your name? How many spirits are around me right now? Can you give me a number? Can you give me a number?
You get like a
Giagwich? Giagwich?
yeah.
Spirits, my name is Philip. Can you come forward? Can you say my name? Can you say Philip? Are you able to say Termonfeckin? Are you able to say Termonfeckin? What happened here? And did any people die here?
There.
How many people died here? When I was outside, my right hand wouldn't stop shaking. Was that a spirit trying to... Ooh.
And I absorbed.
Who said entered? Who are you? Who entered?
Okay.
Freaking weird.
Freaking weird. Did you hear that? Freaking weird.
Another thing.
Okay.
Who said freaking weird?
Dead.
Who said freaking weird? Come on, who are you? I would like Matt T UK, The Ring of Fire in a minute. The Ring of Fire, the Ring of Fire.
In my door.
My door. Who's here? Who's with me? Spirits, can you say Philip? Are you allowed to say Philip? Don't be angry.
The key. I entered in.
Don't let.
Spirits, can you tell
Well,
me
there's
what happened here?
you in a drink. Getting
I think they do.
The key. I tell you one thing. My back's starting to hurt me.
If you do that,
If you do that, do you hear that? A woman says, if you do that. What do I have to do? Who said? Is there somebody standing at the door?
If I
What year was this?
no
Can you tell me what year this
video
Video, yes. This is on here.
flash.
Flash. As I said, there's about 10 spirits, maybe 13 spirits in here. How many? Can you give me the year this round tower was built? Was it built in the 1600s? 1500s? Come on. What year was it? I feel like they're all around me and they're pissing themselves laughing.
pseudo.
How many spirits are here? Come on, give me a number. How many spirits are here? Come on. It's my first time back in 4 weeks. These spirits seem to be very happy spirits. Come on, I'm happy. Caroline's happy.
Back in the bed.
Spirits, do you know who I am? My name is Philip. My name is Philip Howard. I do live investigations every week, myself and Caroline, researching evidence in the afterlife to prove that the paranormal field. Can you say my name, Philip? Are you allowed to say Philip? Come on. Say Philip.
No, like
Can you tell me, is there a history here? Yes. Holy? A holy history? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Very cold in here now. Got very cold here the last couple of seconds. Very, very cold. Got very, very cold in here. Who came in here? Who brought the cold air with them? Who brought the cold air with them? That was him. Spirits, can you prove to the viewers who are watching right now what we do is real? And can you say Philip? Can you say paranormal? Can you laugh loud through this device to prove to people that the afterlife works? That the laughter people in the real world, the afterlife, that you still live on. In can you say Clogherhead? Can you say Termin Feck? So I'm going to let it run for another minute, and then we're going to put on the paratext. So we're going to refresh it one more time, then we're going to give the paratext a go, and then what we're going to do is we're going to refresh one more spirit box session. So we're going to refresh this, let it run through, then we're going to put on the paratext, and then we're going to repeat the spirit box, and then we're saying our goodbye song, guys, because I'm not going to spend an hour at it tonight, because tonight was only to come and say hello, show you different places, different strokes for different folks. Every paranormal investigator are going to be different. Tonight was only to get out and say hello, show you the round tower, show you that we're still here, and we'll be up and running next week with another live investigation. Hopefully to do that other mill house in Dunleer next week. So we're just going to refresh it.
Yeah.
What the hell was
True.
that?
Yes. I'm late.
Right.
Let's go.
If you want me out, say out. Out, say out.
It's up.
My name is Philip.
Okay.
Can you say hello to Philip?
Hi.
What's your name? Can you give me your name to this device? What's your name? What is your name? Come on. No.
Found myself.
You hung yourself or found yourself? Don't know what that was. Did anybody in chat hear that? Did they say, I hung myself or I found myself? I missed that. Can you tell me that? Did you hang yourself here?
Hey.
8.
Coming.
Coming. Who's coming? Jesus. Found. You found yourself here. Okay. Well, my name is Philip. And Anne Reed says you found yourself here. Well, my name is Philip. Can you say Philip to this device? Can you actually say Philip to this device? Come on. Spirits, what year was this round tower built? Can you give me a year that this place was built? Was it back in Oliver Cromwell's time? Come on.
You know.
All right.
Right, so that session has run out, and I want to repeat it. So what I want to do is I'm going to put on the Paratex app. So let's put on the Paratex app if it's still on my phone. I haven't used it in a while. So let's see, can we find the Paratex app? So we're going to put on the Paratex app. It's going to say Paratex loaded. And
Veritech loaded.
so let's go with the Paratex. Good evening, spirits. Can you use this device and try and communicate with me, please?
Started scanning.
Good evening, spirits.
Hi.
And the word was hi. So hello, my name is Philip. Can you say anything in relation to the paranormal field? Can you come forward, please, and say hello to me again? How many spirits are located in this round tower that I am doing a paranormal investigation tonight? My name is Philip. I am from Clogherhead now, and I am a paranormal investigator or researcher trying to prove to people that the afterlife does exist.
Wait.
It says, wait, I am waiting. Can you tell me, is this place spiritual, active, or is it actually haunted? Every. So that doesn't mean a damn thing to me. It says every. Can you do better than that, spirits? The Paratex app is scanning. Can you use this device to try and communicate with the 15 people that are watching and myself? My name is Philip. I am a paranormal investigator.
Industry.
This place goes back maybe hundreds and hundreds of years. People call it the Windmill Cottages. What is this place called to the spirits?
John.
So that's the first name, John. John, hello, John. Are you a spirit here in this round castle, or have
Rapture.
Rapture. John Rapture. So that's all I got with Rapture. Hello, John. John, are you a spirit here? Yes or no?
Actually.
You're actually a spirit here. Do you come in often here, John? Is that what you're trying to say to me? You actually just come here an odd time, John? Are you from Clogherhead, or actually you from Termonfeckin?
That.
That. So you're from Termonfeckin, is that correct? Are you saying you're from Termonfeckin and your name is John? Is that correct?
9.
So the number 9. I kind of like it, to be honest. 9. What's 9? Is there 9 spirits here with me? Come on. Come forward, please. I'm in here in this lonesome castle on my own. First live back for 4 weeks. Can you actually tell me?
Noon.
Noon. So the word noon has come true. What's noon to do with this castle? Noon. What's noon to do with this castle? I haven't a clue. Never been here before. Don't know much history about the place. All I know is it goes back hundreds of generations. Spirits, can you communicate with me to this device I have in my hand and tell me what in the name of Jesus is going on with this castle? Come on. Can you try and use this device before I move on to one more device before we finish up? Spirits.
Believe.
Believe. I do believe. I'm here and believing. I'm trying to prove to the people who are watching, even Matt TUK, who's sitting home now with a whiskey, sitting back in his sitting room watching this live in the United Kingdom. Matt TUK loves this device called the Paratex app. And if we can work this and try to prove to Matt and our viewers that this actually works. Your fade. It says fade. Come on. Can you say Philip to this device? Can you actually say it in relation to the Banshees? Or can you say the devil? Does the devil exist here in this round tower maybe? Highly unlikely. So maybe the Banshee, possibly a place for a Banshee, right beside the sea. Let's say the Banshee follows the Max and Caroline is MacDowell.
Incubus.
Oh, Jesus. Incubus has come true. Look, the Incubus. What is that a sign of? Incubus. Oh, what a pain in my head there when it says Incubus. Right on my head. Right here and getting an off pain in my head. Incubus. Fuck.
Stone.
Incubus stone. Off a headache. Incubus stone. Can you do better than that? Are you in fact, you're the one who's giving me this pain in the head now? Fuck.
Air.
Matt says he doesn't want an incubus in the air. Yeah, it's wide open here. Incubus. Can anybody tell me in chat what does incubus mean? Come on, we're going to give her 2 more runs. Incubus. It keeps saying up. I am looking up. There's only 2 more.
Witch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It says witch. It says up, witch. So a possibility could be home for a witch. Are you saying you're a witch? A round tower in the middle of fucking nowhere? A witch? Are you a witch? Witch?
Science.
Science, yes, I am a science, but just don't give me the old creeps. Are you saying you're a witch? The witch's castle? I'll be calling it from now on. Witch? Life After Life TV says it's a sex demon.
Informed.
Informed. Yeah, come on. You inform and you show yourself to me. Life After Life TV, Samantha and Rachel says Incubus is a sex demon. Come on. And you said witch.
Yoga.
Yoga. The witch is doing yoga. You'll have an awful job doing yoga up there if there's a witch up there. You'll have an awful job doing yoga up there.
Lady.
And there you go, lady, yoga, lady, witch. So this spirit is in here in this castle saying it's a witch, it's a sex demon, it's doing yoga, and it's up fucking somewhere up there. You'll have some job doing yoga up there if you're a witch. Yeah, there's a tight squeeze in that hole, alright? And if you ate Matt TUK's... Oh, Jesus Christ, it's just after saying death. And if you ate Matt TUK's curry, you'll have some yoga. It's just after saying death, the word death now. So now, we have found...
7.
Oh, Jesus, the word 7. So that's not too bad. So now we have found the spirit that's in this castle. It's believed to be a sex demon, pronouncing itself to be a witch. And
Dead.
a lot of them getting is dead, death, everything's coming through the Paratex app. Death, dead. Death, dead. Well, I'm protected. So you cannot touch me, witch, if you're here. I'm protected from my spiritual guide.
Themselves.
Themselves. Yeah, well, I have a spiritual guide called Samuel, and Samuel protects me 24 hours a day. So if you're a witch, you'll have some job to try and get me worried. I've been many places more haunted than here. Come on. Heard. So the word heard. There's a lot of things happening here. So if you only have to join me, we're in a round tower outside Termon Feckin. It's a little round tower going back for hundreds of generations. The rampart was located centered off this round tower. So now we've got the word saint coming through, and we have a spirit in here reckons that she's a witch, and she's a sex demon, and she loves yoga, and she likes death, and
Good.
and now we have good, and now we're getting saint and good. So we have good and evil. We have the bad and the evil here at the moment. So we have a saint looking after me. So who's the saint that's with me? It says good. So who's the saint that's with me? Come on.
Idea.
So we're getting a lot off the Paratex tonight, Matt, compared to any other night. So the Paratex app is working a lot better compared to other times we used to never get it. And so we have a witch and we have a saint here. So we have a saint and a witch here. So there's a saint and a witch.
Mass.
A mass. So look, word mass. Was a mass said here as well, which is the priest here now. We'll have the whole communion now next.
2.
So we have 2. The letter 2 has come true. So there's a load of stuff coming here. We have witches. We have demons. We have sex demons coming through here. And now we have a saint. So we have a saint, possibly a saint here as well. So if there's a saint here, saint what? What are you? Come on. If there's a saint here, give me your second saint. Saint what? Saint Nicholas? Coming to Christmas?
Perhaps.
And the word perhaps has come true. So as you can see,
Include.
which is include. So perhaps an include has come true here. So just Caroline is there. Caroline, how long do you want to keep this live stream going? It takes me about 5 minutes to get home from here, because Caroline wants to hang a television in the sitting room, because we're still at bits and bobs. So Caroline is in charge. So when Caroline says it's time to call it a day, we'll call it a day. Tonight was only ready to come on and say hello to everybody, letting you know we're up live and running.
Confirm.
And the word confirm is coming. So it's down to Caroline. So when Caroline says pack it up, we'll pack it up. So I don't want to spend too long on it. Now you have started, the rampart has gone quiet. Yeah, well, Matty UK is there. Matty UK is one of our moderators. He says, now I've started the investigation. The rampart has gone quite complete and the rampart is on. So maybe if I put the rampart back into the center of the room. 1 second. Here's the rampart.
Other.
So we're going to put the rampart back right beside me. And the rampart did go absolutely utter crazy when we came in first, before we just started to do any other paranormal stuff like ghost box, spirit boxes, and the rampart went crazy. It didn't even give me a chance to settle in. But now with the rampart back,
Itself.
so itself, Spirit, can you go to the red light down beside my feet and touch it and activate it and make it go green to show me that your presence is here? Matt to UK is known after saying that the rampart has gone very quiet. When I came here first, the rampart went cracked. Is the witch still here? Or maybe you're gone to yoga? Possibly she's gone to yoga and the saint has gone with her then.
Young.
So young, that might be related to Matt to UK with the Chinese. Ah. So let's go. Spirits, I'm going to move it on to the other spirit box. Can you say anything in relation to the paranormal feed, in relation to this witch's tower? Can you say witch again? Can you say witch?
Below.
Below. When I started about the witch said it was up, now it's down below. And jeez, about what I'm watching everywhere around me now. Right. Where are you?
Later.
Oh, later. She's gone. It said later. The witch is gone. Are you getting to do with the banshee? Can you say banshee? Imagine if the howl of the banshee came. Oh, big
Ran.
Ran. Look. Banshee ran. Look. So we're going to give it another second, and then we're just going to put on to the other spirit box.
Braden.
Braden. The word Braden has come true. So John and Braden. John Braden? I don't know what that means. John Braden? Is your name John Braden? The name Braden has come true. Is your name John Braden? Or is Braden
Killed.
Wow. John Braden killed. Look at that. Killed. Was John Braden killed here? Braden killed? Is that what you're trying to indicate? With Braden. It could be Brendan. Is your name Brendan or Braden? Were you killed here?
Day.
Possibility. Were you killed here? Yes or no? And I have the RAM pod on. It's down and below my feet. It's not doing any ringing. When we started here first, the RAM pod would not stop ringing. Were you killed here in this round tower? Yes or no? Test. Right. So that is the Paratex app.
Scanning stopped.
You have to put your hands up to it. We got a great result in that. I could be here all night with it, but we're not because it's our first night back. I don't want to spend too much longer at it because it's our first night back. It's not fair in Caroline. But we will go back to the going to go back. We have loads of different types of spirit wheels. I've 4 or 5 different spirit boxes in there. So eventually we'll get through them all and show you the different ones. But I just love this one because it's entertainment and people can understand it better. So let's go back to this one and we'll scan it for one scan and then we'll say goodbye then. So let's go. Is the witch here? Yes or no? Can you come through this device and tell me, is the witch still here in this round tower? Can you come forward, please? I've finished up with the Paratex app. Going back to the Spirit Wheel app. Can you use this device, please, and tell me, is Braden here? Yes or no? And are you here?
Baptized.
You were baptized here. Spirits. Do you hear that? Spirits. Does the witch live here? Does the witch live here in this castle? Does the witch live here in this castle?
Yeah.
My name is Philip. Can you say Philip? Can you say Philip before we finish up here? If you wish to meet, if you'd like me to come back here again and say hello to you guys in a live investigation, try and say Philip.
I'm trying.
Come on, you're trying. Something about a baby. Something about a baby came through there.
You have.
Come on. Spirits,
Things.
can you try and communicate with me, please? Can you say hello to me, please? My name is Philip. I come with love, joy, and respect. Me no harm to anyone. I'm just out. Just doing out a video. A live video to the folks at home. Can you come and say hello to me? My name is Philip.
Things over. I know.
You know me, but if you know I'm Philip, then say prove to the people. Say Philip.
I'll picture.
I'm going to keep an eye on you, spirits, till you say Philip.
What?
I
What do you know?
It'll run for one more minute.
Showed it.
Right, folks. We're going. I could be here all night. Tonight, he's just said take a picture.
Worked it.
So I'm going to knock that off. So tonight was just to get out, to show you that we're still alive. This place is active. Very, very active indeed. I do think this is nothing really to worry about in relation to the spirit world. We got someone that came in and said something about something came in and said something in relation to witches. We got all that. But before we go, I'd like to thank everybody and let everybody know we are back. We will go live once a week. We will do a Halloween special as well coming up as well. We don't know where we're going to do a Halloween special. This phone is just playing puck up with me. Don't know where we're going to do it. I have advertised where we're going to go, but this phone is just playing bonkers with me at the moment. I have advertised it will go, but the reason why I've chosen that area is just pure simple down to the weather conditions in Ireland can be sometimes absolutely pure utter shite, and we have to try and pick somewhere where
Switch to Vodafone Gigabit Broadband.
I'll probably get a phone call from YouTube now for that. We have to try and pick somewhere in advance just in case the weather conditions are bad. We could go loads of places, loads and loads of different places. But Matt TUK, you're still here, Matt. Matt TUK, at the beginning I said he did an absolutely wonderful live stream there the last day. He had a curry challenge, as I said at the beginning of the video, and I really it. So Matt, this song is for you.
If you've had
and listen to this. Listen to this.
Stuff. I mean, if you think the other stuff is hot, you want to taste this stuff. It is deadly. You want to bring the bicycle clips with you.
Right, Matt, this is for you.
That could probably change your attitude about hot food.
Oh yeah. Oh, curry is a burning thing. It makes the palate sting. For a taste you must acquire. Indian food is a hot desire. I went to bed and the taste, it was dire. And when I woke up, my ass was on fire. And it burned. That ring of fire. Oh, chicken, vindaloo.
Matt TUK.
And pork, tandoori too. Oh, prawns and curried rice. At the time it all tasted nice. But late that night I began to perspire. And when I woke up, my ass was on fire. And it burns.
So that was for Matt TUK. So Matt TUK, his arse went on fire. And Matt, if you don't know who Matt TUK is, you make sure you get onto him. Matt TUK, he does live streams. And you really enjoy Matt TUK. He had...
Welcome, friends. Are you ready to bask in the glory?
So we're going to finish off with this one.
Almighty God.
What I was trying to do in one, but it won't let me into it.
So let's hear a little song, shall we?
I might be able to get into it. 1 second now. Just my phone is just playing puck tonight. Just be patient, guys. Right, guys, it's time to go. And we hope you enjoyed it, guys. We will be live next week. We don't know what time we're going to be live next week, but we will let you know. So you all know what's going to happen, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be live next week. Don't worry, we'll probably next Friday night, 8 o'clock. So it's time to say goodbye. You all know what's going to happen.
The sun is hot on that old clock is moving slow. So am I. What if our suits like glasses in wintertime? It's July, getting paid by the hour, or by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I could call it something, I think I'll just call it a day.
Everybody, let's go.
And pour me something tall and strong, make a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, and I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon, half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. Our Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, well, I just sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong, make me a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, and I don't care. yes, I can't help but wonder, what would Caroline ever do? Funny you should ask that. I say, oh, me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go and sing. It's only 12:30, I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go and sing. It's only 12:30, and I don't care. You don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
So that is 5 o'clock somewhere. That is how we finish our live streams every week. We always sing. Some people like to say prayers. Some people like to bless themselves. I don't. I like to sing it out 5 o'clock somewhere. That's what I do. I don't think I'm ever going to change. I'm always going to be the way I am. The only one person is missing is Caroline. My sweetheart is never here tonight. So she'll be here next week, please God. But we have to mind Caroline because Caroline, you know yourself, babies, and babies come first, and with 2 babies at home, so we make sure Caroline has a safe pregnancy. We don't want nothing to happen to her. Especially interfering with spirits as well, especially this place where it's believed to be a sex demon of a witch that's believed to be in this premises in this little round tower. So we will, if you wish for us to return to the witch's round tower, please leave a comment underneath this video. Please return, and we will return. If we don't start getting comments underneath our videos like please to return, please come back, we won't return, we won't come back. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to go to another place next week. It's called the Mill House. It is located in Dunleer. We're going to go there next Friday night, and hopefully the Halloween special the week after that, and we'll have a few little surprises in between. That's what we're going to do. So thanks very much for joining, guys. Really do appreciate it. We're 1 hour and 7 minutes in it. It's enough for tonight, guys, because tonight was only to get in and say hello to you guys and to make sure that you all know we're still live. Myself and Karen are up and running, and we'll be live next Friday night. So hopefully it's going to be Friday night live from now on. So put it into your pencil cases, put it into your diaries. It'll be 9 o'clock, roughly 9 o'clock. Live every Friday night going forward from now on. That's what we're going to do because the school runs and all that, we're a good bit away, so we won't be able to do Monday nights, we won't be able to do Tuesday night, unless Megan's off. If Megan's off, I won't tell you what I'm on after seeing. But anyway, earphones in, listen back to the Spirit Box sessions we have, and take care, and thank you for joining us. And remember, like and share, and we see you next one. Slán agus Banis. See you then. God bless. Bye bye.